Could this be my last ever Poundland haul? Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. I am back with you with a little vlog today. It is Sunday morning and this morning I'm going to head to the car boot sale. So of course I thought I would take you with me to see what we can find. Or you might just be able to hear Pumpkin and Mittens having a little chase around, and also breakfast time if you can hear any strange noises down there. And also I fancied popping into Poundland as well. Excuse me. I've seen that my local Poundland is very sadly closing, so I thought we would go and have a little look in store. I've seen some signs up that say they've got some discounts on and some sale on, and yeah, I just thought we'd have a little look, see if there's any nice Christmas bits in there, see what we can find in Poundland too. So I've just made myself a nice coffee. We'll have a quick sip before we get into it. My jumper today is a new charity shop purchase. I bought this in it was the Trinity Hospice, and it's a Zara jumper, and it is so lovely and cozy for a day like today. We have got beautiful blue skies outside, which I am very happy about. So it's going to be a nice sunny day down at the boot sale today, and I'm just making myself my quick breakfast this morning because we have to be out of the door. Hello Mittens, how are you? Is it your breakfast time? You need to come and say hi to everyone. She's off. That was a very brief visit from Mittens. Yeah, quick brekkie today, and I'm having Huel. This is the Black edition, and they are very kindly sponsoring today's video and have given me a fantastic discount code for you to use, which will get you £10 off a £60 spend with Huel. All you need to do is click the link in my description box or scan the QR code that's on the screen now. It's so quick and easy to make. You can tell I like my cocktails, can't you? Which is why I've been absolutely loving it. I have got a nutritious meal in minutes. So yeah, the agenda for today, car boot sale. I thought we would look maybe for some Christmassy bits. I'm starting to feel a little bit festive. It is, at the time of filming this, Halloween is on Friday. So yeah, potentially just in a couple of days time at the time you're watching this. And then I think after Halloween I will be going quite festive, as we like to here on YouTube. Oh, hello Pumpkin! We have Pumpkin down here now. Do you want to say a quick hello to everybody? Come on then. How's my boy today? How's my boy? You got me up bright and early because the clocks have changed. So we had an extra hour in bed, but it didn't seem to make any difference to you. So we were up at the crack of dawn, weren't we? So I've had a nice leisurely morning watching YouTube in bed. So yeah, now I am slightly tight for time. We've got, yeah, probably need to leave the house within the next 15 minutes. So yeah, you will hear some more munching down there. Pumpkin's just having his breakfast too. So yeah, boot sale, I'm thinking some nice Christmassy bits, and then we will go maybe for a little stroll. It looks beautiful out there. Gosh, I do love it when you've got these blue skies at autumn time. It's fab, isn't it? It just is really, really lovely. And then yeah, we will see what we can find in Poundland. Then we'll come back here, get ourselves nice and cozy, and I'll show you any bits that I managed to find today. So yeah, I just need to get my bits together. I need to get some cash. I've still got plenty of cash that I keep to one side for the boot sale. I'll take my big bag. I'm going to take some folded IKEA bags, and I'm going to take my breakfast with me. I've been using Huel for a couple of weeks now. When they reached out to me, I thought this sounds absolutely perfect for my lifestyle, because I am somebody that will have these busy days and then I will forget to eat a meal. Often it will be lunch for me, so I'll be like chained to my desk doing an edit, and before I know it, it's usually gone, you know, like 3 PM, sometimes a little bit later, and I think, oh my goodness, I haven't stopped for lunch. And then I'm so in the zone, if I stop to make something, it can really interrupt my flow. So I've been really enjoying this. You just put 2 scoops of the powder onto some water in the shaker and give it a good shake, and then you have a completely nutritious meal. I've been using the Black edition, and the flavour that I've got is coffee caramel, which to me just, it kind of I often crave like a big coffee, latte, you know me and my pumpkin spice situation. So to me, this is a bit like having kind of a coffee, but kind of like a very kind of slightly oaty, nutritious, milkshakey version. I love it. So the Huel Black Edition powder is an online exclusive. It comes in loads of different flavours and it contains all the nutrients that you need as part of a balanced diet, including things like the right amount of protein, essential fats, carbohydrates, fibre, vitamins and minerals. It contains vitamin C to support the immune system. It also contains vitamin B12. Hello, Mittens. Hello. You want to see what's out the window? It also contains vitamin B12, which helps to reduce tiredness and fatigue. I just love the fact that I know that I'm getting all the nutrients that I need if I am having this as one of my meals throughout the day, and it's so quick and convenient. So yeah, I've been absolutely loving it. Perfect for mornings like this where I do need to, how long have we got? Yeah, very shortly, dash out of the door, and I can take it with me in my little shaker. If I didn't have one of these with me this morning, the chances are I will either be skipping my breakfast or, you know, just grabbing a banana or potentially something pricey out and about. It will be very tempting to head to the cafe, spend, you know, between like £7 and £10 on my breakfast, and this actually works out at Mittens. What are you after? Oh, I hope she's not going to jump up there. It works out at £1.79 per serving. Excuse me, we've got the crystal glasses up there, young lady. Come down. Which I think is really good. And you get 17 servings in each bag of this, so it is fantastic value when you break it down if you are somebody that often will end up buying convenience meals. So yeah, I think the value is really good if you are looking to save a bit, maybe cut down on spending on convenience foods and stick to a bit of a routine. And yeah, you can get £10 off a £60 spend with my code EWAN10. Just click the link in the description box or scan the QR code on screen and you can see all the different flavours as well. I also really like the vanilla flavour, if you want a little recommendation, but yeah, they have loads and loads of lovely ones to choose from. Right, I need to get out of here. We'll get the bag packed up and head down to the boot sale. Let's go.
Are turning brown, red and yellow, soon they'll be falling down. Now, I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn.
You are the best.
Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon. The light that flickers will blow away the sun. Just yet, I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon.
Okay, I am back. I was rather successful at the car boot sale, so I've got a few bits to show you from there, and also Poundland had some fab bits in. I didn't get to vlog much in store because yeah, it was quite busy, but I do have quite the Poundland haul to share with you today. Could this be my last ever Poundland haul? Who knows? I hope not. I hope there'll be another one opening up near to me, or I'll discover another one that I can go to. But yes, let's kick off with the bits from the car boot sale. So did anything catch your eye? Well, the first thing that I have to show you is this Bath and Body Works candle. I feel like this might be quite an old school one. I'm not sure, because I haven't been into the store for a little while, but I feel like that lid looks like a little bit older potentially. And this is the Pumpkin Pecan Brittle, and it smells incredible. And this was £3. It has been lit, but burnt, as you can see, actually not long enough to even burn straight the way across. You know, when you first light a candle, you should always let the wax burn right the way across the candle, so it will burn down evenly. So I'll get that lit, and yeah, perfect for this time of year. So very good for £3, I thought. And then I got, oh, Pumpkin's come in. Hello, you want to see the bargains, Pumpkin? Come on, come up and have a look. He always loves to see what I've bought home, don't you? Come on then, come up here and have a little look. If I put my bag up there, you might come up and investigate so everybody can see you. People like to see what you're up to too. So I picked this up with a Christmas gift in mind. This was just £1. And you might remember when I painted Helen's roof garden wall, she was talking about wanting to find some kind of like Ibiza style mirrored situation, and she'd seen like a mirror that had these kind of mosaic tiles in. I'm not sure if she's going to vibe with the heart, but I do think this is of the style that she really liked, potentially to hang out on her roof garden. And she's fancying a bit of a change next year, so we may well be giving it like a repaint with a different colour. And I just thought I would get this for her anyway. And if not, Helen loves her parties, and I thought as a party decoration, this could be fab. Hello, Mr. Pumpkin. If you come in to see what I bought, what do you think? Come on, you like these little labels usually. Do you want to get the label off? You love your labels, don't you? You love your labels, but we can't eat them. Can't eat them. Oh, I got a little kiss. Okay, I need to change my battery. I'll be right back. But yeah, £1 for that. I thought that was fab. Let's dive into the bag and see what's coming out next. Usually I try and show you things in order, but this time I'm just going a little bit just randomly, not the order that I bought things, if that makes sense. I bought this wallpaper magazine. I just thought it looked really cool. It's from June 1998, and I just love flicking through old magazines, especially ones from the 90s. You get some really cool like inspiration for interiors, fashion. I just love all of it, and I just think, yeah, it was such a classy time. You can get some really cool imagery in these magazines. Get some inspo. So yeah, that was £2. And then I got a few bits in this bag. It was very nice that this seller bagged all of these bits up for me. Oh, that's my Huel bottle. That's kept me going. Nice and full still. What have we got in here? Oh yeah, one thing in the front pocket of my bag, because this was slightly fragile. And I just thought this, similar to the little vintage like toy car that I bought, could look really nice on a stack of books. I just thought that was a little bit different, and this was just £1, so I just thought like as a little styling piece, like ornament on a little pile of books, that would look lovely. Again, you know, potentially on the mantelpiece. I always say that, and then things don't really go on the mantelpiece because they get knocked off, but it could go on a bookshelf instead. And then I'll just show you the bits that I have in here, all from the same seller. I bought this lantern for the garden. This was just £2, but it's almost like a Christmas tree shape, so you could actually use this as like an interesting like Christmas decoration. Put some fairy lights, you know, little firefly lights into that. But yeah, it takes a tea light. There's a little door that opens. It's got beautiful colours, and you can hang that up or just have it, you know, standing up. And yeah, for £2, I thought that was rather fabulous. I got these, which I just thought were quite amusing. I may have to cover these up. They have rude words on them, but they are post-it notes. So just in case any little viewers are watching alongside us here, I will cover the section that has all the words on, but there's arrows and each one says beep this, beep that, this is beeping urgent, don't beep this up, and beep yeah. There's 20 here and it says get the hint, loud and clear, and these originally were $8. And then I always get a little bit of Apple tech when I see it. This box for an iPhone was £2, but it was actually the cable inside it that I wanted, because I'm still charging with the old, this style cable. I think they've changed since the current phone that I've got, but these things they always just start to go, don't they? And for £2 for an actual Apple one, that's very good value, nice good quality. The last thing that I got, and this was £5, was this little purse. And you might be familiar with this brand. This is Longchamp, am I saying that correctly? And often you'll get the little bags that like fold out, but this is just a little coin purse, but I thought that was rather fab, and that was £5, and she said it's all real and everything, so it's a good price for one of those, because they're quite pricey. Nice to have a little luxury gift like that to pop away for somebody for Christmas. So those are all the bits from the boot sale. Let me grab my Poundland bag. It's been a while, hasn't it? You might need to make yourself another drink. Should we have a quick sip before we dive into that? And I'll go and grab it. Okay, I have a huge gift bag. The gift bags were on sale. Lots of the bits actually had some discount on them. First of all, I bought some of this crepe paper. This is in all different colours, and this was just £1.70. We have some Halloween bunting, so lots of this had some discount on it. So these are £1, but I think they were reduced to maybe like 60p, I want to say. So yeah, some good savings to be had, and I just thought that's a nice one that you can just inflate. And then I picked up some Christmassy bits. They've got some beautiful little ornaments in store. These little stags or reindeers are just £2. They've also got some discount on them. So I think these were coming in at like £1, £1.60 or £1.40. I have got the receipt here, but it's quite confusing to read it, so we'll get the gist of everything's got a bit of discount on it if it's like the Christmassy stuff. I know that this was £2 for this stack of books, which I just thought was a fantastic price, and I thought potentially we could do a little DIY with this. It's kind of solid, almost like feels like wood or some kind of resin, and yeah, this had some discount on it too, so I thought that was fab. Magic and sparkle at Christmas. I'm thinking maybe I'll switch up the text, or we could even paint these to look really like old-fashioned, more like traditional rustic colours. Traditional, rustic, no, that's two different things. Traditional, we could either go for like our greens and reds and golds and kind of do the Ralph Lauren style, or we could do, yeah, more of like a rustic farmhousey look, similar to kind of what it is now, but just maybe switch it up a bit. What do you think would look nice? Could even use some like wrapping paper on it, I think, decoupage it. Could be quite fab, but yeah, it's a weighty little thing. Actually, the ornament I've got from the car boot sale could sit on this quite nicely. Maybe I'll make that part of that DIY, that could be quite fun. And then I bought this bow pen, so I'm putting together my gift ideas. I'm doing the budget one. I looked at all of your feedback, and it sounded like that one was quite popular, just things for, you know, between like sort of £5–10 kind of price. And then the men's gift guide I will be filming, and that's going to be kind of gifts on all different budgets for guys, or, you know, just for like inspiration. It doesn't have to be for men, of course. It will give you ideas for everybody. But yeah, those are the main two that I'm doing. So this was just £1 in the kind of stocking fillers section for this bow pen. I thought that was rather nice, and then that had a little bit of discount on it. I think that had 10% off. I also bought this beautiful glass tree. This was £3, again with a little bit more discount on, and this design reminds me of the sort that you see. They've got quite a lot of these in Habitat, and I know there's some much more expensive versions of this kind of glassware, but yeah, for £3 I thought that was fab. And the base of it is completely hollow, so you could pop like an LED tea light into there or some different things. And yeah, I thought that was fantastic. And then I got this mug. I just thought this was very me. It says, but first, coffee. We do need one that says quick sip. I think I may have to make some at some point when I get around to it. And maybe we can have them available here. But yeah, for now I have my But First coffee mug, and I just quite liked the simplicity of that. And that was £2. And I got some popcorn. I thought these containers are really handy to have. I actually thought I might just have these for next time I go to the cinema, just have like a small snack that's easily transportable. You are allowed to take your own food in to the cinema that I go to, just not like hot food. Like you can't just go in with like KFC or McDonald's, but you can take in little snacks like this, and they're just quite handy because they've got like the little peel lids, and there's 2 of them. So, you know, if I'm with somebody, we can have 1 each. I got some other little gift ideas. These can probably go into my men's gift guide as, yeah, good budget-friendly gifts, but actually really handy ones. So we have this multi-tool pen, you have digital stylus, screwdriver, you've got a flat head and a Phillips head on here, a spirit level, a ruler, and a ballpoint pen. So just a really handy one to either keep in a toolkit or on a desk. Even just have the 2 little screwdriver options on there. It was very handy indeed. And even, you know, not just for like sort of stereotypical men's gifts, but obviously for anybody, but also just a handy thing to have, isn't it, around the home, you know, in your like kitchen drawer. And then also this tool I thought was very handy as well. This is a Wallet Hero multi-tool, and this has loads and loads of different things. So it has a box opener, a letter opener, you've got a tiny little screwdriver on the end here, you have a ruler across the top, then you have a bottle opener in here, you have a can opener just here, it says a peeler, a screwdriver in the corner, so another like option for the screwdriver. You have spanners all the way across the base in different sizes. So you can see here you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is that 6? Yeah, 6 different shaped spanners, you know, and if you did just have a little, you know, bolt that you wanted to tighten or something, that could be really handy for that. Great for opening the parcels with this little bit in here that you just slide through the tape. And then you also have the option to turn it into a phone stand, which is very clever. You basically place a credit card through this slit here, and then it becomes a phone stand. That will kind of hold it at an angle so that you can then prop your phone up against it, which I just think is genius. And again, very reasonable gift and just a handy thing to have. They had some little games in store. I got this one, which is TV film trivia. Test your on-screen knowledge. Host your own quiz night from the comfort of your own home. That might have even been just £1. Apologies. I don't want to spend ages staring at the receipts because it will it will get boring quite fast. Oh, there we go. Mini trivia's coming in at, these all came in at 90p. The Wallet Hero came in at 90p. The bow pen was 80p. The multi-tool pen was 90p. And this great big gift bag was also 90p. I think you can actually get some 3 packs of gift bags in the bargain stores pretty reasonably. Excuse me, missus. Watch the candle there. Mittens is just coming in to say hello. Uh-oh. Somebody wants to climb up onto the mantelpiece, don't you? I'm gonna pop the candle just to one side while Mittens is investigating over here. Oh, you lovely girl. How are you? You wondering what I got for you in Poundland? I'm afraid I didn't get anything, Mittens. Not from Poundland for you. We've got loads of treats in the cupboard though, so I'll get you something soon. Good girl. They just love to see what I've bought. They are the inspectors of all shopping that comes in, and then sometimes they give me the eye to say, what have you been doing? What were you thinking? They've got some nice paper plates in store for Christmas time. These square ones, again, were like £1 with the reduction on them, and you get 10 in a pack, and I just thought they're quite nice and simple. You could even use these for like any celebration, couldn't you? They'd be great for like, I don't know, christening, wedding, all sorts. Birthday, New Year's. Very kind of plain and simple and always handy to have. And then I also got some tissue paper. When this is reduced, yeah, just £1 for the pack, you get 2 white sheets, 3 craft sheets, 2 warm gold sheets, and 3 light gold sheets. And this kind of simple wrapping, I think is fantastic. And then, yeah, for £1 a pack and then some reduction on that, I thought was really, really good. Just great to pop away. Again, you can use it all throughout the year. And then I've got a few different options here. I thought, again, things I could potentially mention in gift guides, but also I will be taking bits and pieces again to, I've forgotten the name of it, the Christmas tree at Charing Cross Station that will donate gifts onto, you know, families and people without homes and, you know, people that are struggling this Christmas. So it's always good to kind of have a mixture of different things that I can include to take to them. And these shower gels were £1 each, and I just thought, really nice little Christmas gift with the theme of these. They are the Cousins Creations, because you've got Driving Gnome for Christmas, Cotton Candy and Winter Berries, and then you've also got Vanilla Snowflake and Toffee Sprinkles. And these are both limited edition shower gels, but they also have these in like a larger bottle, which is a bath, what do you call it? Bath soak? You know, like the bath, bubble bath kind of thing. But I thought these would be more practical for donating on. I thought, you know, with not everybody has a bath, do they? So shower gel could be more practical. And then I also got this, need my sip of the coffee, tongue twister, the spiced pumpkin original sauce. And first of all, spiced pumpkin, what is not to love, especially at this time of year. And this was just £1, but also I feel like original sauce used to be quite an expensive brand. I don't know, I feel like £1 for that was really good. It says 100% natural fragrance, made in UK, vegan, recyclable bottle, and then 5 natural essential oils in every bottle, paraben free and microplastic free. Smells very nice. And I also picked up one of these. I think these are great for travels because they're not liquid. It's just a banana shampoo and conditioner bar, no plastic waste and plant-based extracts as well. So I thought that was really good for just £1. And I think, oh, one more thing, I've got to be careful now that Mittens isn't around, because I did try on my Halloween costume. I'm off to a gathering, and yeah, the mask and Mittens were not vibing, and I really do not like scaring pets. It is a pet hate. Anybody who scares pets, nope. It is not funny and we don't do it. So I'm watching, she's not here, don't worry. But I bought this. It's funny, isn't it? Because as soon as I put the mask on, it was my Halloween mask, you know, Michael Myers. And I had this boiler suit as well. She really was frightened, you know, and it's really horrible, isn't it? If you see your pet looking scared, you know, if there's fireworks as well, and when you see them frightened, it's the worst, isn't it? Her little ears went down and her tail went like a brush, and she was not happy, so I had to whip it off really quickly and say, it's just me. But I picked up this one as well, just for a bit of fun, as an alternative. And these are really reasonable, considering it's got like all the back on it. But yeah, not a vibe for little Mittens. Pumpkin is just dozing off over there, so he'll be fine. But there we are, we have a second option for Halloween this week. Let me know in the comments if you're celebrating, if you are getting the sweets ready for the trick-or-treaters, or do you just close up shop and not get involved? And yeah, that is all the bits that I've got to show you. So I will bring this video to a, what do we say, draw to a close? I don't know where I was going with that. I thought I'd say something that sounded a bit fancy and it went wrong. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. I've got loads and loads of videos planned, and some are prepped, and lots of exciting ones to come in these exciting months. So yeah, do stay tuned for those. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, a hype if it's one of those ones that you really loved, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your day or evening, whatever it is that you're up to. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.